Andy, Joe, fancy dress is a weekend tradition for test matches in the grandstand, so thank you for keeping that up. Great effort. Can you talk me a little bit through the costume?
After you, mate.
Yeah, well, I thought why not give it a go and be the dragon today? And I'm getting married in a few months' time, so first of a few mini stag do's. So time for me to be the dragon.
Okay, so how many Georges have we got?
We've got about 8 or 9. There's a few more back at the hotel, so about 8 or 9, and a dragon as well.
So why are the boys back at the hotel not joined you yet this morning? Have there a few sore heads?
A bit of a peaky head, I think, at the moment.
A bit tender at the moment.
So you must have arrived in Cardiff last night. How was the night? How's the buzz in the city ahead of this kind of fourth day of the test match?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. We're looking forward to today. Good night tonight. England are going to win.
Andy, Jimmy, welcome to the SSE SWALEC. Day 4 of the Ashes test, and you've got quite a quirky fancy dress for us with 6 of your friends just outside as well.
Yeah, well, we won't get the Aussies out, all for ducks preferably, so it made sense to wear the duck outfit. You'll definitely see some celebrations if they go for a duck, that's for sure.
It's very creative, it's not something I've seen before and I really like it, but I'm slightly concerned that a lot of the Australia fans in there are wearing yellow as well. Is there going to be any danger that you get mixed up?
It's a bit of a downside, but to be honest, it's water for ducks back.
And obviously with Australia, 412, it's a big target to chase. Who do you think's nailed on for a duck today? Which one of our players do you think just doesn't fancy it today?
Oh, Shane Watson, I think. He looked really awkward last 4 days. That weary body, definitely got our eyes on him. Ducks on the pitch, I think, if he goes for a duck.
I'll certainly be looking out for a duck celebration. Can you give me a little preview, or do you not want to jinx it? What happens is the hat? Can I just see the hat come down? Well, that is fantastic, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Hey, have a great day. Tim, Jimmy, a great fancy dress from you guys, but I understand it's only 2 out of 12 that have gone through. But that's probably one of the worst uptakes I've seen so far this test. What's going on?
We're latecomers to the group. Originally a group of 12, 2 dropped out, so we stepped into the breach. I thought it rude not to be honest.
And this was something of a punishment or reward for the latecomers to have to take on a fancy dress.
Well, we decided actually that we were going to step the plate up a little bit higher. Everyone else has just turned up a bit plain, so why not?
Yeah, you've certainly built the group credibility a lot with that. So only being you thought you were going to the tennis today, and late tickets came for the cricket, and you've headed down here instead.
Well, it's going to be a great year for English sport. I think a great summer after the Women's World Cup. Unfortunately for Andy Murray getting knocked out of Wimbledon yesterday, but we're here to step into the breach, I think, and we're doing it for English sport.
Guys, firstly, I absolutely love the fancy dress. Obviously you weren't to know, but we were going to have a heat wave in Wales this week. Are you a little bit concerned about the heat up there in the grandstand?
Yeah, it's pretty warm already and it's only going to get worse.
And I guess an issue with your costume is there's no way you can kind of delay or take anything off. You're pretty much committed to that for the whole of the game now.
Yeah, I might be finding a barber at some stage, but this is us for the day.
Obviously stuck in for the day in the heat here, you'll be hoping for an early finish. You'll be hoping England can skittle Australia this morning. Do you think that's going to happen, or do you think they're going to put up some resistance?
I think we'd like it to be finished by about tea time, wouldn't we? Yeah. Give it 4 or 5 hours and then we can hit the town.
4 or 5 hours is going to take quite some bowling. Which of the English bowlers do you think is going to do the damage for us?
I quite like our Mark Wood's bowling at the minute. I think he's going to do well, and on a day 4 pitch I think Moeen could be the difference today.